For me, I've been around the building industry most of my life. My old man was in it, and I used to work with him a lot, you know, when I was a kid. So I've been in and around the industry since I was about 7 or 8 years of age, to be fair. And so it's sort of always been in my blood. And so when I left home, I went and did what most kids did back then and got a trade. And from that trade, I decided very quickly that I wanted to expand my knowledge and having an impact on people's lives. You know, I was literally building their homes where they're going to raise their families and you know, enjoy their friends, and you know, it wasn't just a structure anymore. It was something a lot more than that. I started my business thinking I knew pretty much everything, and then realised I knew pretty much nothing about running a business, particularly. And after about 2 or 3 years, you know, lots of hard work and effort was always there, but we'd gotten to a stage and we couldn't grow any further than that. So I started to look outside of myself for answers, and really, actually, not by chance. I think when I reflect back on it, it was by a bit of serendipity. PROTRADE United came along. You're with other like-minded business owners, similar stage businesses in a lot of cases, some more advanced, and you get to learn from other people, and you start to realise that most people had started off in exactly the same way. You got to see other really successful businesses and see how they'd started off in their lounge rooms or their garage or whatever it happened to be. And so the biggest breakthrough came when I was challenged and asked that I should be charging to quote. And when I went to my industry bodies, both of which said, that'll never happen. Can't do it in our industry. You'll never win any work. I put my worst ever sales pitch together and got paid to quote. So it was obviously the process, not the pitch, that got the client across, and we started charging for quotes ever since. In the education that I've received has been far outpaid, and you know, I've earned that, you know, 50 times more than what I've spent. And as a consequence, it's led to many, many other opportunities for us, not just in the building industry, but outside of that. And so when the business starts to improve, your stress levels, funny enough, start to diminish. Your home life is better, your family life is better, your kids relate to you better, I relate to my kids better. And yeah, so it's very much becomes a positive cycle rather than a negative one.